In this video, we'll walk through the process of restoring individually selected files using the Carbonite user interface on a Mac. To open the user interface, look for the Carbonite icon near the top of your monitor. Click it, then click Open Carbonite. The user interface will open to the backup screen, which displays Carbonite's current status. To restore individual files, look through the entries under My Files and My Drives on the left. The list of items under My Files correspond to the different folders in your user directory. If you need to restore a file that was stored outside of your user directory, look under My Drives. Each of these sections correspond to the root of a drive that contains backed up information. Click any one of these items to display the list of files and subfolders in that location, much like you would see in a regular Finder window. You can click into any subfolders to view the files inside them. You'll also see Carbonite status icons next to each of the files and folders. These icons are visible no matter which view you have selected here. You can switch views here to change how your files and folders are displayed to your preference. Check the legend here to see what each status icon means. You can restore any files with a green dot or yellow triangle. Let's try an example. If you want to restore a picture that you previously had stored in the default Pictures folder, click Pictures under My Files. You'll see all the files from your Pictures folder and icons that tell you which are backed up. Find your picture in the list and click it to highlight it. In the section on the right of the user interface, you'll now see a button near the bottom labeled Get This Back with a little drop-down arrow. To download the file right back to this same location, all you have to do is click the button. Your file will begin restoring imminently. You can check the progress of your restoring file by clicking Restore Files near the top of the left section. You'll also see a pop-up when the file download is complete. Alternatively, you can restore a file to a different location than where it was backed up from. To do that, select your file just as before, then click the drop-down arrow next to Get This Back. Then click Choose Location. A Finder window will open. Here you can browse to the folder where you want to restore the file. I'll choose the desktop here, but you can select any folder that your user has permissions to access. When you have your selected folder open, click Choose. This starts downloading the file to the new location. The rest of this process works exactly as before. Once you see your confirmation, you'll have your selected file back safe and sound.